Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. It is December 4th, 2024. Very cold there in South Carolina by Charleston. It's currently only 38 degrees. I don't know how windy it is, so that could affect the wind chill there. Here where I'm at in South Dakota, yeah, we got heavy winds about 40 miles an hour with a temperature of 32, but with the wind chill, it's 17 degrees. But South Carolina is not used to this cold. It is supposed to warm up later this week. A high, it says here, of 50. Tomorrow, 62. Friday, yeah, again going to be cold, 46. 50, etc. Which got me looking into the recovery after Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene. Mainstream media, after doing a look, hasn't done really much of an update on the recovery efforts there in South Carolina or basically any of the other states. If you have more information, let me know. Yesterday, there was a magnitude 1.6 earthquake near Charleston, South Carolina. 2 people said they did feel this earthquake. It was 3 kilometers northwest of Summerville, South Carolina. This was the first earthquake for this month, December, that has occurred there in South Carolina. And here on the felt reports, we got Hopkins, intensity level 3. There was 1 report from there. And then down by Charleston, intensity level 2, 1 report there. Now, intensity level 3 means it was felt noticeably indoors, but not always recognized as an earthquake. Standing autos rock slightly, vibration like a passing truck. Whereas intensity level 2 means it was felt by persons who might have been, resting if they're on upper floor of a building, and they may have noticed different objects hanging from the ceiling. Might have been swaying lightly. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw this 1.6 was that earthquake that they had in 1886, a magnitude 6.9. It might have been as large as a magnitude 7.3. A lot of destruction from that earthquake. I did not know that the official nickname for South Carolina, or one of them, is the Palmetto State, referring to the state tree. A sable palmetto, commonly called, they say, the cabbage palmetto. The sable palmetto was added to the national flag of South Carolina after it seceded from the Union in 1861. A palmetto remains on the present-day state flag. A sable palm appears on the South Carolina state seal and is even mentioned in the salute to the flag of South Carolina. Tuesday's morning earthquake occurred about 3.7 miles below the surface of the ground. 2 other past earthquakes have occurred in what they call the Low Country, but none have been previously reported in this area at all in this year, in 2024. This is the 28th confirmed earthquake this year in South Carolina. Let me bring this out. And interestingly, last year there was a total of 28 earthquakes. That was in 2023. So, yeah, there's more earthquakes it looks like it's going to be. This month isn't over compared to last year. One of the larger, more recent earthquakes was back in 2022. There was a magnitude 3.5 east of Elgin, South Carolina. Yeah, I covered that. There was a large swarm going on there. Very unusual. These are what's called interplate earthquakes. It's probably ancient fault lines that have been recently reactivated. But they're not supposed to happen. But because of the reactivation, the weakening of our Earth's magnetic field, yeah, we're getting more and more earthquakes in many diverse places. Time really flies. It doesn't seem like it was, over 2 years ago that, these earthquakes occurred. So there was also a magnitude 3.6 during that time of the earthquakes. Yeah, 3.5 and a 3.6. It was given an intensity level of 5, which means there was some damage. I don't know. That might have been the earthquake where there was several homes that actually slid off their foundation. Last year also there was a small swarm of earthquakes by the Virgil C. Summer nuclear power plant. I think the largest at that time was a magnitude 2.4. That was back on November 30th of last year. So did you feel this earthquake, this magnitude 1.6? 2 people did send in reports to USGS. Did you feel it website? What was your initial reaction? And are you prepared? Because history does have a way of repeating itself. And we're seeing more and more earthquakes of late. Please put your information down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.